'cause I'm not leaving this place unless I'm leaving with you, 'cause you're the only person with a half-decent heart, and I know you will put it to use until it's gone, gone, gone. Gone, gone, gone. Gone, 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 gone. Yeah. Last few children on the playground of our young confessed souls, abandoned by our lovers and our mothers and our foes. If only we were brave enough to live the lives we stole. What a wonderful world this could be. And if you go, I'll be gone, and you'll be left alone to live your life as you please. And someday you'll agree that I was always there for you, and you were always there for me, but now I say you're impossible. You're impossible.
Good evening. Welcome to Rubicon Theater. Here we are at Occupy San Francisco.
I need a 40 bad trees, but bats don't grow on trees. I need a 40 bad trees, but bats don't grow on trees.
What am I doing here?
Yeah.
I'm occupying, evidently. That's what everybody says anyway. I'm helping people set up tents, clean shit up, just whatever. It seems like to me we got the Democratic Party, we got the Republican Party. They've screwed up, so now we got the Tea Party. And now the people are getting impatient. Now we got the People's Party. I said we need to bring all this culture together and get out on Market Street and have a block party. And that'd really raise some heads, you know what I mean? Like, quit going inside Bank of America and shutting it down and pissing off the people who are trying to get money to give to us, and do something that's going to affect the government, you know? We're trying to saying recycle. California's big on recycling. But yeah, all we're doing is consuming. There's millions of papers and flyers and crap going out everywhere. That's not recycling. Nobody should have to sleep out on the streets. There's too many abandoned buildings, there's too many foreclosed houses. Nobody should have to sleep out on the streets, but I've found that most homeless people, I won't say most, but most of the ones I've talked to are homeless not because they have to be, but because they want to be. So here we are, got all these government programs trying to assist them into getting into the system when they don't want to be a part of the system. So why don't we just fix up an abandoned warehouse and let it be like little hostels so homeless people can travel all across the world. So, well, that's what I think.
I'm here because I feel like I could showcase my talent and, you know, participate at the same time in this movement by doing posters or exhibits that are odd but at the same time show that there's plants and that there's life into it, that it's recycled material, that it makes a statement within itself, you know, and it's open to interpretation. And this is the ground where I think we're making a major impact in doing that, and doing exhibits where, you know, like if you look over there, you get what I'm saying? It's like every time you look somewhere, you see something different. Whether you like it or not, it reminds you of something. Whether people say, oh, this reminds me of the 60s, or this reminds me of a Mad Max movie, or this reminds me of just a bunch of hippies or whatever. You know, the whole thing is that we're capturing an idea. And whether individuals agree or disagree, they see individuals interacting and gathering in a way that we don't see in a form, you know, it's not the norm to see individuals actually talk to each other like regular human beings. There's always a text, there's always okay, hi, and bye. You know, just to have a regular conversation or see somebody barter. We can't keep going forward in an industrial lifestyle and think that we're going to preserve our families.
Actually, I'm here because I lost my student loans and pretty much got forced out of my living situation. And so I've been traveling around all the different occupiers for about the last 2 months now. If we can come together as people who don't have riot gear, who don't have guns, who don't have armor, who are just armed with just the want to have a better life, whether it be for our kids or our brothers or our sisters or just for everybody in general and ourselves, you know what I mean? Like, we all are fighting for something. And if we can go out and face cops that are honestly like wanting and willing to hurt us, if we can go face them with nothing, that in itself is a feat worth recognizing. So that's amazing to me, you know what I mean? And it's the little things that really make up the amazing qualities that you don't get to see on the news, because that's not what, they're not here for, you know, the really good stuff we're doing. They're here to put a bad publicity on it, you know what I mean? So that, you know, they can get us kicked out. That's what the cops need, is a reason to evict us, so to speak. You know what I mean? And like, I pay taxes, I pay those cops salary, you pay those cops, everybody here pays their salary. This is literally our park. And any town I go in the country is my town. That's where I, you know what I mean? So to think that they can just move us just because they got guns, I don't know, it's kind of funny. You know, we stand here with our music and our drums and our dogs, and we sit here and we just laugh, we smoke our pot, we have our fun, we do our thing. So they're never going to stop that. They haven't learned to
I'm going to live my own life the way I choose to. I'm going to spend it like a token for my family. I'm here to find the absolute truth and establish it and become exactly as Jesus, the Word made flesh. Once we start acting like family, that's when we're family. And we know it first. And whoever I am, maybe I'm a leader too. And maybe I don't get any credit because I don't look for any credit as a leader. I get my commendation from God. You know, I don't look for a pat on the back, hopefully. This place is crazy, and I'm getting used to it. And I'm feeling more empowered as I walk in grace a little more. And that's about all I can say.
How you wanted it to be. I'm out of my head, she sang. And I wonder when I sing along with you, it all feel is good forever. Is anything gonna feel as good again?
I'm here because 2 years ago I had a job. I had an amazing place. They foreclosed my house. Yeah, I've been homeless off and on 6 years, and I came down here as a supportive. I want my money back. I'm tired of not having money, and just want to see the economy get better.
I wasn't here for like some time. I was here only for like a week because I didn't know about Occupy that much, because I got kicked out of my school, and if Occupy weren't here, they help people too. Not just do strikes and stuff, but they help people too. If it weren't for Occupy, I would be out on the streets, being homeless. But over here, I have a tent and everything. And it's nice. They support people. They support everyone with clothes. They have a hospital over there. They have everything. They have a school. They teach everybody about Occupy and things like that. And it's like, when you get in here, when you step into it, it's like you're seeing the future, how people want to live, how people, like, it's more like trading instead of money. There's no money involved in anything here.
To die to justify, wearing a badge and your clothes are white. Justify those who died, wearing a badge and your clothes are white. Justify those who died.
I was homeless and I was sleeping out here, and they all came down here, and I just sort of joined them, you know, periodically. I didn't really like, I just come here once in a while and enjoy the artistry of it. I don't think there's any claim to perfection in this whole thing. I think it's really the need to show the imperfection that a lot of people feel like a lot of things, and try to expose those imperfections to anyone that'll listen, who's like in control of things, you know, who makes decisions, you know, who ultimately like makes a decision of like what's going to happen to those people or these people. I mean, somebody has to make these decisions, and those are the people with gray hair and stuff, you know.
Sharpen your boots.